collaboration. What inspired me, and you guys will see, but what inspired me is their friendship, how much they care about each other, and it's not only for social media, they are truly best friends. I'm a little shaky, so don't mind.
We'll never admit it.
But yeah, everything from packaging to colors to everything, they've worked so hard, and I couldn't think of anybody else to do my first collaboration with. So I love you guys. I'm so happy we became so close, and I'm so proud of you guys.
Sorry, I hit you in the back of the head there. Wow, I don't even know what to say. Like, we're so excited to have you guys here. It was really important that when we did this collaboration, you know, after you'll see in the video, but after our squad tour, we just realized how much you guys mean to us, and I'm gonna start crying. You know, I don't cry, so this is serious, but after the squad tour, you guys had such a huge impact on us, and I don't even know if I can say it right now. This is huge. She's actually getting like emotional right now. I'm getting really emotional. No, but honestly, like Katie said, the first thing we knew is that we wanted to have this event in the very beginning of our collaboration, and to see you guys all here and to see it actually happening is a dream. This is a dream for us. We would have never imagined we'd be here, and if anybody out there is trying to do something like this, you can do it too. It just takes hard work, and you never know where you might be in a few years, and maybe even next year, so just to give you guys some words of encouragement, and we hope that you guys enjoy this video we have created throughout the years. You'll see how many times our hair color has changed in this process. It's crazy. We documented the process of the collab, so I hope you guys enjoy it.
Hello everyone, it's Alyssa Maniago. I know I haven't made a video in a very long time, but I decided that I wanted to make a new one. This is for a review for the Dose of Color collaboration with DesixKaty. And so I purchased it at their reveal party with their subscribers, and this is one of the bags that it came in when you purchase it. And so I believe there were 8 items that they came out with. And so the items that I chose to pick were, it's a lipstick and it's called No Shade. Cute name. And I got a matte liquid lipstick and it's called Hot Fire, which it is a hot fire lipstick. It's like an orangey red. And then I also got a lip gloss and it's called Over the Top, and it's kind of like a glitter gold, I believe. And this is what it's called. And they also came out with an eyeshadow palette, and there are 4 different colors, and the cutest part of it is that each color is named after their babies. So the first color is like a gold color and it's called Suze, and there's a green color, or it looks green, but maybe it's like a, yeah, it's like green, and it's called Harpoon for Harper, and Tarbo-san, which is for Turbo, which is like a purpley shade, Noli, which is a brown shade. And then I also purchased a highlighter, and the highlighter name is Fuego. And yeah. Okay, so let me start with Hot Fire, which is a liquid lipstick, and it's like a orange reddish shade, which I'll show after that, but let's just talk about the packaging first. It's like a gold, rose gold, but I think it's more like a bronze its color. It's like a bronze. It's really pretty, and it has Lustrelux and Dizzy Perkins' name on here, and Dose of Color, the brand, right here. And it's really pretty. Like, I love how bronzy it is. Let's open this up. It's the first time I'm opening it, so I don't want to mess it up. Wow, everything is nude and bronze, which I love. I love nude colors and I like bronze, so it's like a rose gold or bronzy color with a nude outline, and not nude outline, but nude covering. So it's like a rose gold top lid, and then they have the name on the bottom, and it's like a nude color on the outside, and it has Dose of Colors on it. And I'm gonna open it. see the color. It's like a reddish orange. And then I'll do swatches right here on my arm. Wow. It's very, very, very pigmented. Very creamy, very smooth. I put it on a weird part of my arm so I can't like show it to the camera. So the next lipstick that I'm going to go to is a stick lipstick. It's a, you know, like a regular lipstick, and it's not a liquid or anything like that. In this packaging, the exact same packaging as this, like it has like Luster Lux on it, Desi Perkins, and it has the color on it and the brand name right here. So I'm just going to open this up. Oh my god, I like this a lot. It's so like matte. It's just like this one, like matte, but the top is also matte, and on the middle part it's like the bronzy rose gold color. And I like this color so much. It's so like pinky nude. It's not too dark, not too light. And right here on the side of it, it has Luster Lux and Desi Perkins' name on it. Yeah, let's swatch this color right next to it. Wow. Very creamy, again. I feel like you're getting a very good product for the price. I believe this retails for $16. The matte liquid lipstick retails for $18. The next one I'm going to review is the lip gloss, which is also like the same packaging, but obviously probably it's the same size as the liquid lipstick. It's the same size, but compared to the lipstick, it's obviously smaller because the lipstick is a shorter one. So it also has a name, the brand, and yeah, so this lip gloss is called Over the Top, and this retails for $15. So this is the lip gloss. It's a clear packaging so you can see the color, and on the bottom it says the shade, and the top again is like a bronzy rose gold, which is really pretty. Does not feel cheap. It's very nice. Just swatch this one. This is nice. For the most part, it's a really nice gloss on top. It's very shimmery, and it would look good on any like lipstick. I feel like it would look good as a topper, and I feel like it would look good on it by itself, like just naturally. It's very pretty. So the next one that I'm gonna review is the highlighter, which is called Fuego, and it's also almost the same packaging, like obviously the same color, and doesn't say, oh yeah, it does, the Desi Perkins and Luster Lux on top of the packaging right here, and on the back it has the name, and it says create an illuminated look with the Supreme Glow highlighter. And yeah, I'm just gonna open this and see how it looks. Oh my god, I mean, I've seen this before, but like I just forgot like how pretty it is. Like, look at that. So glittery, so pretty, so shiny. So right here it's like a how do I describe this feeling? It's rough. It's not smooth or anything, but it's not like diamonds either. It's just like a rough texture, and it's like a fabric rough texture. Maybe kind of like sequency, but not that rough. And it has like the DesixKaty brand name right here, and on the back it has a sticker with the name of the color right here, which is Fuego. And there's gonna be like a plastic thing that comes out. So this is what it looks like in here. There's also a mirror, which is very good. I love when like highlighters or eyeshadow palettes have, you know, mirrors, which is nice right here. So we're just gonna swatch that right here. Very, very, very creamy, very buttery. Very good. Just swatch that right here. Ooh. I'm looking for a new highlighter. I think this might be my new highlighter. Here's a swatch of the highlighter. It's very glittery, very shiny. And I believe this highlighter retails at $28. That's how much we got it for. So it was retailed at $28. Okay, and the next one that I'm gonna review is an eyeshadow palette, which has 4 colors, and it's not gonna be like it's not like a big eyeshadow palette with like transition colors or anything. It's more like colors that will make you really stand out. I remember them saying this in the video in the beginning, that they wanted to create shadows that make like they want to create different shadows that really stand out, and I really, really like the part that they named it after their dogs, their babies. It's so cute. And yeah, so packaging is pretty much the same as the highlighter, except it's a little bit bigger, as you can tell from side to side, slightly bigger. And front also has Dose of Colors, and on top it does say Lesser Lux and Desi Perkins. So I'm gonna open this one. When you have long nails, it's hard to open everything. Again, it's the same thing as the highlighter. The way it is, it's like this glittery, metallic-y, what's it called? What did I say earlier? The what's the word? Sequence. It's like a sequence. So yeah, it looks like exactly like that, and it has the Dose of Color, but this one for some reason has the blue covering, but I'm not going to take this off right now. I want to keep it on and keep it still nice and stuff. So yeah, the brand name is right here, and it's all sequency on the back, the top, all of that. On the edges, it's a rose gold, just like the highlighter, which I forgot to talk about, but yeah, it's all gold on the edges, or rose gold, bronzy. And then inside, you're going to have the eyeshadows with a mirror, which again, I love so much. And there's gonna be a plastic thing, so beware of that. Okay, these are the 4 colors right here, which I'll be covering the mirror so I don't like blind you guys or anything, but this color right here is like a goldy color. I'm not trying to blind you guys, but it is already reflecting, so it's probably blinding you guys. So this color here, his name is Suze. It's Katie's dog, Susan. I remember they called her something or named her something else before. I'm not exactly sure, but it's named after her. And it says, this gold right here, it says, toast the night away with this Crypt Champagne shade, a super creamy texture that is formulated to be used wet. For maximum texture color payoff, apply with a damp finger. So you don't apply with a dry brush or dry finger, you have to make it damp, or a wet brush or such like that. So the next color right here, Harpoon, which is this greenish color. It says, take metallic to a whole new level with this dazzling shade. This unique shadow is formulated to be used wet. For maximum texture / color payoff, apply with a damp finger. Just like the Suze color, you want to use a wet brush or a wet finger. Don't use a dry brush or just your finger. So the next color we're going to talk about is Turbo Sun. Oh my god, I didn't mean to flip you guys off or anything. So it says, start with sparkling with this Ultra Luxe shadow that's packed with shimmering reflex. For intense color payoff and a glistening finish, apply with finger. So this one you don't necessarily need to wet a brush, wet your finger. It doesn't say that, so yeah, you can apply with a brush, but it says if you want like a more intense color, then you want to apply with your finger. So this color is Cannoli. I love Cannoli, so cute. I even got Cannoli's picture at the party because I just think Cannoli's so cute. Anyways. This color is called Noli, and it says, bring out your inner bombshell with this sultry bronze hue. This perfect bronze shade is a powerfully pigmented formula that glides onto the lids for a silky smooth finish. So yeah, it doesn't say anything about wetting your brush or your finger or anything like that. So I think I really want to try this color, and yeah, for the palette. So let me just swatch some of these colors for you guys because it is beautiful. Like when I swatched them at the reveal party, I was just like really brought back because it's really pigmented, but let me just try it with a new palette and everything. I haven't had long nails in so long, so I forgot how hard it is to swatch with long nails, but let's do it. Wow. Okay, by the way I'm feeling right now, it's like I can feel the powderiness, but it's also really like creamy and buttery. I love this feeling. There's a little bit of fallout, but it's not a lot at all. Like it's totally fine. This is the first color, which is Suze. And I'll swatch it on my arm and I'll show you guys. Wow. This color is really, it's not showing up on camera, but it's like really like just really gold. The next color I want to swatch is Noli, and it's like a brownish color. It says you don't need to apply it with damp anything, so we'll just apply that. It's this finger right here, the middle finger. just apply it to my arm. So it's more, okay, so the Suze color is more of like a metallic-y, and the Noli one is more of a shimmer, and it's very beautiful. Oh my god, I swatched it on my arm there, but yeah, it's really pretty right here. And the next color that I want to swatch is Turbo Sun, which is like a purpley color, and it just says to apply with a finger for intense color payoff, so let me do that one. Very pigmented, which is really good with dark colors when they're pigmented. It's amazing for me, like I love it. So I'm gonna swatch it right here. Ooh, very pretty. It's like a brownish purpley color. I see like a slight blue to it, so it's kind of like a monochrome, but it's very, very pretty. And I believe that this is a color that really stands out, so good job. Okay, so the next color I'm going to swatch is Harpoon, which is like a greenish color, and I could see that there's like gold flecks in it, so let me just swatch it right here. It's on the pinky. Yeah, see this color is not coming out as intense, but like it says on there, you would want to apply it with a wet brush. Let me go try that right now. Let me go get my Fix Pus in a brush. Okay, so the colors I'm going to swatch are going to be Suze and Harpoon, and they both need to be swatched wet, which I didn't do before, but even when I didn't, Suze came out really pretty. Like, doesn't even need to be wet, but since it said so, I'm going to try that right now. So I'm going to get my Fix Pus, spray the brush. So yeah, when you do apply it damp, the color does seem to change a little bit, like it's more gold, and then when you apply it dry, it seems to be more like a warmer gold. But I don't know how to explain it. Like when it's wet, it's like a yellowy gold, but when you swatch it dry, it looks like a warmer gold, which I think both are very pretty. Like I wouldn't mind doing it dry or wet. Okay, so now I'm going to swatch Suze and Harpoon with a damp finger. It doesn't say anything about a brush. It just says with maximum payoff you want to apply with a damp finger. So let me wet my finger with Fix Pus and then get Suze and swatch. Oh Lord, wow. It's really, really intense. Like you don't even need a lot of shadow, but it's right here. I think I grabbed a little bit too much, but it's really, really intense, like it said it would be. So I'm going to apply Fix Pus onto my pinky finger and try the color Harpoon. Yeah, so definitely when you swatch it with a damp finger, it comes out intense. So I believe if you really want it intense, you obviously should use a damp, but I think the color Suze doesn't really need to have a damp finger or a damp brush. Like it just came out fine for me both ways, but with Harpoon, I believe you should use a damp finger. Okay, so now I'm going to film like a tutorial and first impressions on how I feel about these makeup. So far with swatches, I love them, but on my face, you know, that could be a different story, so let me try that now and see you with my tutorial. Okay, so I removed like my foundation, reapplied it, reapplied bronzer. Well, I didn't remove like all my foundation, I just removed the top part where I would be applying the new products, and took off my eyeshadow and eyeliner, and I'm not going to put on lashes again because I do have eyelash extensions, and I did put fake eyelashes on, which is bad because it pulls it off, but I had to do it. So now I'm going to start off with eyeshadow. I kind of want to save the lipsticks and the highlight for after, so yeah, let me try the eyeshadow first, and I'll be using their mirror. Okay, so I primed my eyelids, and I put on just like a nude color shadow and like a white eyeshadow on my eyebrow bone. Okay, so I kind of want to do like all of the colors so then I can get a feel for it and I could show you guys all of them. So let me try to use all of these right now. So I guess for now I might just use Noli on all of my lid, but I think I might need a transition color, so I'm going to use Latte from the Lorac Pro palette, this matte one. And I'm going to use the mirror from the new eyeshadow palette. Just want to see, it's a very nice mirror. I can see everything, it looks very clear. So I'm just going to apply this lightly onto my crease. So I zoomed in a little bit so then you can see like when I apply the eyeshadow. The next color I want to apply is Noli, but I want to put it like all over the lid. Very pretty, very glittery, very pigmented. It's very bronzy. Actually, this color is really pretty. Like, I don't even care if I'm tan or not. So I'm just going to apply it on the lid like that. And then I'm going to just get the brush that I used to put in the transition. I'm just going to blend this out. Very pretty. Very, very, very easy to blend into a transition color, which is obviously needed. So I think this is very perfect. Wow. That's actually really pretty. It looks good. It looks very bronzy. Perfect color. I like that this is very blendable, so there's no stress. If you put too much, just keep blending, and it does seamlessly blend, which is great. Like, this is a really good eyeshadow. Like, I could honestly see me use this a lot. This brown color is very beautiful. I love cannoli and I love the color Noli. It's so perfect. I love it. Okay, so the next color I wanted to use the two darker ones, and I'm going to try to do the one without it being wet first, which is Turbo Sun. So I'm going to get that color, which is the purpley color, and I'll probably apply it to the outer corner of my eye on the bottom. It doesn't say you need a brush or anything, but it does say if you want a tense payoff, you want to use your fingers. So I'm going to try apply it under my eye with my finger. Like, I believe this is probably for your lid, like if you want to use your finger, but I want to try it under my lid. Very pretty. Still blends out. Very glittery, very pretty. So I think that color went on very, very pretty. And it looks good. When you apply with a finger on the lower lid, it looks good. And then next I want to apply the color Harpoon. Hope I didn't say that earlier. But this color is Harpoon. It's the greenish color one. And it does say you want to apply with a damp finger. So let me try that with my pinky. Let me just apply this to the inner corner of my eyes right here. So I couldn't really do the inner corner with my damp fingers, so let me try using a brush. I mean, I feel like maybe it's not made for the inner corner. I mean, obviously it's probably for the lid because it says to apply with a finger. So, but for the most part, I think it's a pretty color. And I believe that if you apply this with your finger, just like I did on my arm, it will apply perfectly and it will apply very pigmented. So the next color I wanted to use was Suze, which is the gold color right here. Since it does say to apply with a damp finger, let me try my pinky. Since it's my inner corner, it'd be a lot easier. So let me try that. Woo, that is intense. Not complaining though, it's a very pretty color. So once I applied it with a damp finger, I'm just trying to blend it out with the brush, and it's, wow. So my favorite colors would have to be Suze and Noli. Like, they're very pretty, obviously. Like, I feel like they blend very pretty, and they have very good payoff in color. The other two I love. Like, they are perfectly applied with a finger, and the way it says to be applied, it applies exactly the way it says it will. It's just that for me, like, I'm not really into the blues and the purples and the greens, but I believe that if I did it with my finger, it would look just as pretty. And yeah, let me just apply mascara to finish off the look. So as you can see, Noli applied, like it blended so well, and so did Sue's. Like, right, okay, so what I did was I just dabbed my finger and I just tapped it because it was very intense, which is very good. Like, I love the pigmentation on it. It's very pretty. So I just tapped it and I just blended it out and it looks so good. And so is Noli. I really like this color and I would really recommend getting this color. Okay, so now that I'm done with the eyes, I wanted to try the highlighter because it looks really pretty, and I've been on the lookout for a new highlighter. Like, lately I've been using the Becca Champagne Pop mixed with Pearl, but this one looked like it was, you know, something that would look good on me. So this color, what is it called again? It's called Fuego. This is the Morphe G23. I don't know if they still have it, but I like this brush. So I'm gonna just tap it in like this, and I'm gonna use this mirror. And I'm going to apply it right here. Oh wow. Wow, very pretty. Wow. Oh my god, the more... I mean, I know that I'm like applying layers on it, but like, I do this with every highlight, but the more that I apply, like, the more impressed I am. Like, this is probably my go-to highlighter now. Like, every day, because I don't wear makeup every day, but when I do, I always wear highlight, and I love... Wow, sorry I'm blocking. It's just, I'm really surprised and shocked how pretty this is. Like, I swatched it on my wrist, but you know how like when you swatch it, it can sometimes apply differently onto the face. Like, I thought like this could happen to it, but no, it's so pretty. I'm obsessed with putting it on right now. I just want to keep putting it on. Now I'm going to apply some to the upper brow bone. Then I'm going to put some on my nose. Very pretty. Do you see that, guys? Do you see that? Okay, so the next thing I want to try is the lipsticks, and well, I'm going to try a lipstick and try it by itself, and then I'm going to apply the lip gloss on top because I think it would look pretty together. So the lipstick that I'm going to do is the No Shade color. Like, it looks like it's like more of my color than, I believe the other color was called, let me see. The other color that I didn't get was called More Creamer Please. It was like more brown and darker for me, which I felt like wouldn't really look good on my skin tone, so I decided to get this one because it's more of like a nude pink, like a lighter one, I believe, if I remember correctly. Yeah, like that. Very pretty. So I'm going to use the eyeshadow palette mirror so I can apply this lipstick on. It's very pigmented and very creamy. That's why I'm just really shocked, because I've tried other lipsticks, like stick ones. Like, I don't use a lot of stick lipsticks. I'm obsessed with liquid lipsticks. That's why I'm not very used to putting this on, but when I'm putting this on, it's very pigmented and very creamy, so I love it. I love how it's applying. And as I'm applying this, it smells like, I don't know, it has a lipstick smell, but to me it smells kind of sweet. I don't know, but it smells good. Very pretty. It looks a little bit more orangey on me, but I'm not complaining about it. It's really pretty. I like it a lot. So now I want to try the lip gloss, which is called Over the Top, and I'm going to put Over the Top on top of the lipstick and see how it looks with that. Like, I'm not a lip gloss person, but I've always wanted to try like a lip gloss topper, which just kind of looks like that's what it is, a lip gloss topper. Or a lipstick topper? I don't know what it's called, but I just wanted to get a lip gloss that would go on top of a lipstick. So let me try that. Very glossy. I love it. I love it when it's very, very glossy. So in the tube, it has gold flecks on it, but when you apply it over lipstick, you you don't really notice it, which is nice. Like, it doesn't look too glittery, because you know, like when you have glitter on your lips, like it can look kind of messy, but this one just looks like a clear gloss on top, so it just looks like you're wearing like a very pigmented lip gloss, which is very good because then you can put on any favorite color lipstick that you like and you're on the go with your lip gloss. So I'm gonna apply Hot Fire on right now. I believe it's gonna look good with the Noli and the Suze eyeshadow together. If I just had those two, I believe it will look really, really pretty together. I'm so nervous because I haven't used intense liquid lipsticks in a long time, but it looks pretty. Very pigmented. So pigmented. So pigmented. Makes me nervous. Like, it makes me nervous to apply this because it's so pigmented. Like, once I mess up, look like I have a mustache. A little bit goes a long way. Like, I didn't have to go in more than twice. Because I know there's some liquid lipsticks that you have to go in more than twice. Wow. I'm not used to like the orangey reds, but I'm really feeling this one. Oh my god! Oh my god. This looks really pretty, honestly. I'm loving this. Like, I never wear colors like these, but I feel like I might wear them now. Like, I was very skeptical on buying this when I did, but I'm so happy I actually bought this. I really, really like this color. It's already 12:48 a.m. and I just want to keep this lipstick on. It's really pretty. So obviously I didn't get like 3 of the products. So one of them is called Miriam, I believe it's called. It's one of the highlighters. And I didn't get the classic lipstick called More Creamer Please. And I also didn't get the liquid matte lipstick called Savage, which I kind of regret now because I didn't think I was going to like this, but I love it. So I can't imagine how I would like Savage. Savage was like a purpley, like a dark purple, which is so pretty. Like, it's just that I'm not used to it, so I wasn't sure if I wanted to get it because I do have a few dark MAC lipstick colors, but I don't wear them because I'm just, I don't know, I'm not always feeling daring, but you know, I kind of regret it not getting it now. So yeah, so overall, out of this whole collection, hands down amazing. I kind of expected that from DesixKaty. Like, you know, I feel like they would have, they worked very hard to get what they want. Exactly what Anna was saying, like, they knew exactly what they wanted and they did it. It's amazing. Everything is pigmented, it's creamy, it's blendable, everything you can ask for in a collection, and I don't see anything wrong with anything. I think the only thing that I had issues with was probably the color Harpoon. The color Harpoon. Like, for me, it, like, I mean, there was obviously, like, no big issue with it. Like, it does exactly what it says, like, apply with a damp finger. It's just that with the other eyeshadows, I didn't really need to, but this one you actually do, but which is fine because it says exactly right here that you need to apply with wet fingers, so of course that's totally fine. So yeah, overall this collection is amazing and I definitely recommend getting it if you're interested in any of these, like, very, very pretty colors. Yeah, I love it. I love it so much. It's so pretty. And I honestly just came back from party and it was really, really nice. Like, they had a video of the process of how they made this and it honestly made me want to cry when I saw the video of like Desi and Katy's friendship. Like, it literally made me want to cry. It's so cute. But yeah, overall I recommend this collection. It's amazing. It's everything. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review and I couldn't wait to go home and like record this because I was very excited. Like, DesixKaty are one of my favorite YouTubers, so I thought it would be nice for me to record the review for them because I knew I was gonna like it for sure because I had so much expectations and it lived up to the hype. So thank you guys for watching and until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.